Nintendo has been spoiling us with directs recently. Obviously, we will take this, but the best part about this direct is that it will contain 3DS news. Yay! Oh, would you get out of here, you Switch fanatics? People are excited for 3DS releases, and let us be excited for them. So this means it's a great time for predictions. Now, as always, the 3DS will be a minor part of the direct, and when they will likely breathe through some announcements, like showing some footage of Yokai Watch Blasters, which releases September 7th. Also Luigi's Mansion, releasing October 12th, and finally give us a look at Mario & Luigi's Bowser Inside Story Remake. But Nintendo wants to sell the install base on the fact that they will be supporting the system in 2019 and potentially 2020. So we need more titles from Nintendo specifically, for them to reaffirm their statement. So first off, I do believe there will be an announcement of Yokai Watch 3 having a North American and Europe release date. Now I have no interest in Yokai Watch personally, but it has done well on the 3DS, and I am sure they will continue to have releases on the system for the near future, especially since Yokai Watch 3 released in Japan back in 2016. So we have to wonder if it would come outside of Japan, as Level 5 clearly believes they can expand the Yokai Watch audience, so I do think this is plausible. My next prediction is one that I had back in my E3 prediction video. A Link's Awakening remake, I believe, is upon us. There was heavy rumors a while back of this potentially being tangible. I do believe this rumor is real and is for the 3DS. It has been a few years since we have gotten a Zelda game on a 3DS in Triforce Heroes, and as far back as 2013 in terms of having a full-fledged original Zelda 3DS game in A Link Between Worlds. Link's Awakening is a cult classic and seems more suitable for the 3DS over the Switch because of the 2D style. I mean, is it not possible Nintendo uses the Link Between Worlds engine to make this game? It would be much easier to have made for the 3DS than for the Switch. I think this would be the big 3DS game of the 2019 3DS launch year. Now the Luigi's Mansion remake is interesting because it is a port of a GameCube game coming to the 3DS. This brought up the point that more GameCube games may be ported to pad the lineup of the 3DS, which I would be a fan of personally, especially since it is looking like the Switch may not have GameCube games available on their Virtual Console-like service. On my past 3DS prediction videos, some users have pointed out that a Mario Sunshine port would be preferable. So I agree with that. I think a Mario Sunshine 3DS port could come to fruition. I think people would be excited for it. So I think it's definitely possible. Now I'm gonna take a long shot prediction and I'm gonna say The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure gets ported to the system. This could be likely if Link's Awakening does not come to fruition. 4 Swords Adventure is like Triforce Heroes. It would be perfect for the 3DS and encourage local play. I think it would garner a lot of interest personally because of the unique style of the game. The question would arise if this would be a port or a remaster, and if it is the latter, would it be in the style of Triforce Heroes? My final prediction, which is a complete long shot, I think there has to be one more Pokemon game for the system. I think a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remake of the original is coming. This will likely be a 2020 release, and we will only get an announcement of it and no trailer footage yet. There is nostalgia around the original Mystery Dungeon, even though fans would prefer a remake of the Explorer games. I just don't believe the Pokemon Company is done with the 3DS. I think a Mystery Dungeon remake will be there for its final hurrah. Well, those are all my 3DS predictions for tomorrow's Direct. I want to know what you think. Do you think my predictions are plausible or ridiculous? What game announcements do you think will occur tomorrow? I'm looking forward to reading your thoughts. Thank you for watching.